262 with tender built by Baldwin Locomotive Works for the Ozan-Graysonia Lumber Company in 1919. The locomotive was sold to and operated by the Cato and Choctaw Railroad several years later. The 7 was then sold to the Prescott and Northwestern in northern Arkansas in 1938 and was acquired by the Black Hills Central Railroad in 1962. Engine number 7 holds 1,000 gallons of recycled oil and a whopping 4,000 gallons of water. Next is engine 104, a 262T tank engine that was built by Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1926 for the Silver Falls Timber Company in Oregon and the Peninsula Terminal Railroads in Portland, Oregon. The Black Hills Central Railroad acquired 104 and its twin 103 in 1965. The 104 has been in continuous service over the years. 103 is currently in storage awaiting restoration. Engine 104 holds 1,600 gallons of water and can carry 750 gallons of recycled oil. The last engine on the roster is 110, a 2662T articulated mallet that was built by the Baldwin Locomotive Works in 1928 for the Weyerhaeuser Timber Company in Bayonne, Washington. Its next stop was the Rainier Lumber Company, where it received a tender from Rainier 101, and then the engine was retired in 1968. This engine was later displayed at the Wasatch Mountain Railway in Heber City, Utah, and then sold to the Nevada State Railway Museum. The 110 was sold to the Black Hills Central Railroad. On 4 semi-trucks. It's the only 2662 mallet in service in the world.
That's the engine you are behind today, the 110. Thanks for waving at our wavers. Just past these aspen trees, you can look for signs for the Centennial Trails. Little signs to the left and to the right. Looks like a small hiking trail. Actually, it's 100 miles long. It goes from Bear Butte to Wind Cave. It goes right through the center of the Black Hills. You can hike, bike, ride a horse. It has a trailhead every 8 to 10 miles. You can join it. You don't have to do the whole 100 miles if you don't want. Great way to see the Black Hills. Built in 1989 to commemorate South Dakota's 100th birthday as a state. Centennial Trail.
Look back, look back.
We like to look for the mountain goats up there on those tall granite peaks. We have seen them up there before. More often though, you'll see them at Mount Rushmore, Highway 244 behind Mount Rushmore, Old Iron Mountain Road, or the Needles. You can definitely see them up there, Country USA, up close and personal, along with wildlife that is native to the Black Hills. These mountain goats
Great
are not.
investment. His books
They
are
were brought
usually
down in
out of
1924 to Custer State Park as part of a temporary wildlife display, but by 1929,
That's the old roundhouse. It's still there. All of the Black Hills, including the regular history of the Black Hills. Safely in Deadwood. Follow
pointed out there in particular because you can see how it goes right with the rail.
Great book.
That's why we crossed the same further back for privacy's sake. We have seen him here earlier this season, but normally you'll see him early in the morning or at night. Well, the train is going to take a sharp turn to the left. If you are on the left side only, your middle or back of the train, you may get a picture of the 110 going over a trestle. It makes a very pretty picture if you can get it. If you're on the right side, stay put. Keystone, who won't be going round trip on the train. And
It was
that's
still narrow gauge.
Yeah.
That's Camp Judson to your right.
Yeah.
It's on the side of the old
Wrote it in
overhead sawmill.
1966.
Served this area for
But I was
10
born in
years back in the
64, so-
1920s.
Oh, wow, yeah.
It's been here 52
Yeah,
years now.
it's
It used to be
changed
near
a
the
lot.
town of
Yeah,
Pactola. But if you wanted to visit Pactola now,
Where
you
you
would have
from?
had to brought your scuba
Denver.
equipment
Oh, okay.
because Pactola's on the bottom of Pactola
Very
Lake.
good. Well, I'm glad you came up to see us again.
Townspeople voluntarily
Well,
abandoned their
Just about
tent.
every year, son.
Oh, this is a pattern.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Mike. Somewhere before.
Deerfield and Sheridan Lake also have small towns underneath of them. If you did bring your scuba equipment for your South Dakota vacation this year, you might keep it
Oh,
in
really? Where are you
next.
from? Really? Well.
We've got a friend who lives in Garrison.
Oh, okay.
And he moved down here 4 years ago. We're trying to find out. Our mayor's from something.
Dropping in elevation, officially Hill City and Keystone are 600 feet apart, but actually from the top of Tin Mill Hill down to Keystone, it's 800 feet. We climbed 200 out of Hill City up Tin Mill Hill, and now we're dropping 800 feet down into Keystone.